Please.
Your objection is overruled.
Can you please define? I have a right to know what this legalese means on the record, and if I'm not knowledgeable of what he's saying, I cannot properly defend myself. So can you please explain what you are referring to, Mr. Devane?
Ms. Gross, no one in this courtroom is going to give you help or special treatment.
So I'm not able to be knowledgeable of what he's claiming. This is okay. Okay.
Ms. Gross, you want to represent yourself.
Okay.
Wait, is it true that you want to represent yourself?
Is it true that we are not continuing this hearing until he proves jurisdiction? I don't understand why he's able to recount dates and calendars and that he's contested this hearing. This 6-month hearing was in January. It is now September, almost October. This case plan that they made me do was completed over a year ago, and I have submitted documentation to show not only am I innocent of child abuse, neglect, or abandonment, but I did everything that the caseworker asked me to do. Now, can you please prove to me that they have a bona fide warrant to detain my daughter in foster care another day longer? Can you please show me that bona fide warrant, or that I'm somehow held accountable to a contract, that I need to perform certain worthiness to this social worker? I'm not able to ever see my children, and because of what? What is the jurisdiction, Mr. Devane? Why does this court allow the social worker to detain my daughter in foster care? Why is that allowed?
Ms. Gross, if you do not stop interrupting the court, I will not allow you to represent yourself. So, this is your warning, Ms. Gross. Please stop interrupting the court. Mr. Devane, my understanding, I was told that there was the testimony taken in regards to both the .21E and the .21F hearing?
It was not, Your Honor. The testimony was taken during the contested 6-month 21E hearing. I believe Mr. Valenzuela was on the stand for 2 days, and then Mr. Vincent Davis, at that time representing mother, called the child to the stand. She testified as well. We were in the middle of that hearing. Some continuances happened, so that contested 6-month hearing is ongoing, and we were also going concurrently to do the 12-month .21F hearing.
All right, so I did not obviously witness the testimony of those 2 witnesses.
Excuse me.
Why are you interrupting, Ms. Gross?
Because he is still lacked to prove jurisdiction. Just because he's recounting the last hearings, he's still not answering the challenge of jurisdiction. It's being subsided and passed over.
That's not going to be addressed.
Why are you not allowing jurisdiction to be challenged in a court of law?
Ms. Gross, this is your last warning.
Why are you not allowing?
Okay, I'm relieving.
What do you mean you're relieving?
I'm
what?
Not allowing
you're
you
not.
Present yourself because of consistent and.
Excuse me, you don't have that authority. You do not have that authority. You do not. And if I need to take this to the marshals and to the federal courts, I will. Excuse me, do I need to get up because this officer is pulling my chair right now, and I feel like I don't understand why.
I need you to sit in the back. You're no longer at the table.
I'm sorry, I don't understand why I'm being talked to by 2 different people, but the
Your Honor,
sheriff
may we take
is.
a recess?
I don't. A recess for what? The court is going to
Sit
close
in
soon.
the back, ma'am.
Why are you giving judicial authority to restrict my daughter from coming home when this court can't even prove jurisdiction?
Okay, now, you're no longer a part of this case as far as the attorneys go. So
What are you talking about?
You're not going to be sitting at council table. Collect
the
all your
back.
things and have a seat in the back
No.
for right now.
Give me that paper that I was supposed to force to be signed. I need to file it with my next filings to the Grand Marshal and the federal state courts. Can I
Sit in the
please have
back.
that? I will leave.
You
Can
will
I
leave
please
now.
why are you
Now.
Why are you
I'm not
yelling
asking
at
anymore.
me?
I'm not asking anymore.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're not listening.
Because I'm not listening, you have the authority to scream at me?
I have the authority to talk. and I'm talking to you.
You're
You are
talking. Is that
talking
what you're
over
doing?
everybody, so
Wow.
I am getting louder so that you can hear me.
Wow.
So go in the back and sit down.
Why do you think that you are able to speak to me
Why
like
are
that?
you able to talk over everyone?
Excuse me, I'm not talking over anybody. I talked when I was able to talk.
No,
I'm
you
able to
weren't.
object.
Just like right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
asking you to step in the back.
But you're
You
at-
either step in the back or you step out.
I just don't understand why, as a man, you think it's okay.
It has nothing to
come...
do with my
no,
sex.
it doesn't.
Okay, then I'll tell you. Go sit in the back.
It doesn't. It doesn't. But I just don't understand why, as
You're
officers,
you're no longer
you're
a
yelling
part of
at
this
me
case.
because
Sit in the back.
I'm
Because you
not-
won't listen. You won't listen. You
Because-
keep talking over everybody.
And you have the right to tell me to listen
I
to
have
you.
the
Am I
right
breaking
to
a
make
law?
sure that you understand that you are now sitting in the back.
Because I'm now sitting in the back. You have
You can sit in the back,
sit in the
or
back.
you can be taken outside.
So you're gonna forcibly remove me because I'm asking you to calm down.
I'm asking you to
You're-
step back.
Okay, well, I will step back. Can you
Now.
well, I will collect my things. I'm not gonna leave my stuff
Okay,
because
then do
you're
it. Stop talking and do it.
well, I feel really
You don't need to. Stop
I
talking,
don't
collect your
need
things, and
to.
go stand in the back.
Can everyone step outside? I need you to record this.
It's already on.
I'm glad it's on. I hope it is on
Collect
because
your things and go sit in the back. Now.
yeah, I will.
With some urgency, ma'am. This is a judge. Do you not realize that? She has other things to take care of today as well. You're not the only case on the
I'm
docket
sorry,
today.
she's actually a commissioner and I'm the only case on the docket
Can
today.
you go sit in the back now?
You can prove otherwise if I'm not the only case. I've actually been the only person here since 1:30. But if you'd like to prove that there's other people waiting, I would love to see that docket. We can go like this. Let's see. You could stand there and be aggressive, but you can't get the door for a person with stuff in her hand? No, we're not going anywhere. We're waiting. We're waiting.